reportedly uses things like haircuts and resident money he spends on his residences, like the place he lives or that big jet he flies. There's write-offs there as well, and a lot of people don't really know about that. They don't know that a lot of the way rich people can fly around in private jets and have yachts and all that is they find a way to write that off. He also pays his family members as consultants. So by compensating family members, including his daughter Ivanka, all of his children are multimillionaires. Trump reduces taxable income. These payments, which may lack substantial business purposes, effectively transferred income within the family while lowering tax liabilities. So this is an argument in favor of everyone in here looking into starting some kind of family business, because that's where the big win is. When you and Larissa's the expert. I want her to elaborate on that. But Larissa, it seems to me that when you are a person and you just get up and go to work every day and you work hard and you make your money and you just pay your taxes like a regular person, the tax code is not designed to benefit the regular hardworking people in this country. And it's wrong. I don't agree with it, but it seems like having that LLC goes a long way in terms of maximizing your ability to really write off a big chunk of your lifestyle. What would you say to that?
I say that is 100% correct. Let's talk about your board of advisors. Perfect for when you're taking vacations. So you hire your kids, your wife, your spouse, your aunt, your uncles, whoever is coming to the celebration for the holiday to be your board of advisors. And that way you are able to pay for all of their expenses to the location. You can, like, if you run an Airbnb, you could pay for that. If it's in a big hotel, you could pay for that. You could pay for the activities that you do while you're there, because those could be team building activities, or whatever you want to call them. But it's part of the activities that are needed for your board of advisors to help you make decisions about your business. You need this because who doesn't have a coach? Who doesn't have somebody to advise them on what they need to do to help create more income? So, yes, it's in the tax code. You can do it. Um, a lot of people, you got to have a car these days. So there are 5 different ways you could write off the car. So if you, what we find the best thing to do is lease the car, have the business lease the car from you. So that way, every month you're getting a payment from the business for the lease. And then the business has to pay for all the gas, repairs, registration, insurance, tires, every expense associated with the car. So, what I find is the biggest problem people have is they don't know how to set up their finances and their business and everything they're doing so that it's favorable for tax filing. So to make sure you're getting all the deductions you can, everything that you need to function, 9 times out of 10, it's a tax deduction, depending on how you set it up. So that's the whole issue. Setup.
Mm, interesting. Well, you know what? What's interesting to me, Larissa, is that um, when you're talking about taxes, I know a lot of people are intimidated by it, and the IRS is interesting because you just see so many examples where somebody may not file or doesn't do everything they need to do, and
Mhm.
then they kind of make you think that you're just getting away with it. Like I especially see it sometimes with entertainers and stuff. Like they might go 8 years without filing, nobody says nothing, and then suddenly you get into their spotlight and they go back all these years, and suddenly you have this tax. It seems